Hey y'all, it's Andrea from Andrea's Cooktails, and spring is finally upon us. So today on What Do I Do With That, I want to talk to you about how to use honeycombs in your kitchen. I've had some friends tell me they buy a jar of honey and they see the little comb in it and they just chunk it because they have no idea what to do with it. So today I'm going to be showing you a recipe on how to use it, and you can go to my website to get all kinds of information on honeycombs and what you can do with them. So the recipe I'm showing you today is a take on cinnamon toast, only it is a honeycomb cinnamon apple crostini. So we're throwing some apples in there, we're throwing some honeycombs in there just to make it unique. So the first thing we're doing is we're starting with room temperature butter in a bowl. And we're just going to mash that up and then add some honey to it. Now, if you buy honey with a honeycomb already in it, just hang on to that honeycomb. If you happen to not have bought one with a honeycomb, you can buy honeycombs separate. You should be able to find them at Whole Foods or any kind of specialty market. Next thing you're going to do is add a little bit of cinnamon. Then you're going to add a dash of salt. Now you're just going to mix all of that together until it's nice and creamy. Then you're just going to take a crostini. I've just cut up a baguette and made about 20 pieces out of it. And I do a nice slather of butter over that crostini piece. Then I add a sliced apple, just pressed down just like that. Isn't that pretty? I put it on a baking sheet, bake it for about 10 minutes at 350. Then I turn it to broil for about 3 to 4 minutes so the apples get nice and caramelized and the toast gets nice and toasty. So when they come out, they look quite beautiful. They look just like this. How sweet and adorable and cute is that? So to make it extra special for your guests, I like to add some toasted walnuts. This gives it a nice crunch and just a little bit of a nutty flavor that you can't really get anywhere else. And then the fun part, our honeycomb. So I've just bought some honeycomb just by itself here. Now, honeycomb, I want to talk to you a little bit about it. It can be a little bit waxy. So you don't want to put too much honeycomb on one crostini. You don't want to put too much honeycomb on any recipe I'm going to share with you. It's a nice little garnish and it adds a little bit of a sweetness, but if you put too much, it's going to startle people because it's a little bit waxy. So you can see here that it acts as a beautiful garnish that'll stay on there. And it's really, really, really cute because it's obvious that honey's in it when you see that honeycomb. And if you like, I love to drizzle just a little bit more honey over the top of these. It just makes it pretty. The honeycomb makes it fun. And you can find more recipes using honeycombs on andreascooktails.com. So visit it this week for savory recipes as well as sweet.